distributor price, DP stands for distributor price, would be $250, and the point value, each bottle carries 25 PV, because the PV point value is allocated for you to understand the compensation plan at the easiest way, in the easiest way. And that's the reason you need to just remember this: each bottle carries 25 PV. And very shortly, you can see the second one, the 50 sachets of 4 units. That's for the iCoffee, which is very popular here in India, a super hit product of Indus Viva way back here in India, once again based on advanced Ayurveda for healthy blood sugar support. And that will be very much there in the US shortly. Kindly ignore this here. It's just mentioned here for your understanding. So the SRP in US, I know very well, it's nothing but the suggested retail price, and would be $300, and $50 would be your profit out of the 100 PV product you purchase for yourself and retail it also to others if you retail it, right? Let me take you through the business building process. You can see here the business opening bonus is offered to you at this juncture when you sponsor one person on your right with a 200 PV. When I say 200 PV, you need not get confused. It's a simple terminology as you understood here. 100 PV stands for 4 bottles of Ayurveda. So I'm taking an example of you sponsoring someone into the business with a 200 PV on your right. You will be paid $20 at this point. And when you have someone on your left, because you are given only 2 zones. I know if you look at the US, the US can be divided into so many zones: central zone, east, northeast, west, south, and all these different zones. And here the company offers you only 2 zones, that is one on your right and one on your left to start off. Later the plan unwinds into a different dimension. I wouldn't go into that. That's a later stage. So 200 PV on your left and 200 PV on your right. When you sponsor someone with this 200 PV, you will be paid $20 each. That sums up to $40 being paid as a business opening bonus. And the reward here, if you're able to complete your sponsoring one on the right and one on the left within 1 + 1 week, so you will be paid additional $40 as a star reward 1 and star reward 2. So that's the good news for people, those who want to immediately start off the operations soon after this presentation. And let me take you forward into the dual team bonus, which is one of the most interesting and exciting bonuses, especially for somebody who's newly signing up at Indus Viva. Let's say you have 2 organizations and gradually you start the digital support system of the company. You start using the digital support system and start building the organizations on your left and on your right with the support of the company. And when you have the volume generated on your left at 600 GV and 600 GV at Indus Viva, let me remind you at this juncture that the payout here is on a weekly basis, and your payout in that particular week would be $120. And when you have 1000 GV, GV stands for the group volume, and 1000 GV on your right, in your right organization, so your payout shall be $200. And when you have 2000 GV on your left and 2000 GV on your right in that particular week, your payout stands out to be $400. That's how steadily you could build your network, and you could use this online platform and start generating your home-based business income step by step, brick by brick. And let me take you forward and show you the next dimension in this dual team bonus. That is, the unbalanced volume shall be carried forward to the next week. I'll take an example here wherein you have 2000 GV on your left and you have 2200 GV on your right. So the excess 200 shall be carried forward, whereas your payout for that particular week shall stand at $400. And similarly, in this example, you can see here 300 GV, which is the excess, being carried forward for the next week. And similarly, here you can see that the 700 GV, which is excess, is carried forward for the next week. So depending upon your rank, the imbalanced group volume shall be carried forward for the next week or the consecutive weeks. Dual team bonus is an amazing income at Indus Viva. I just mentioned that. Let me tell you the biggest dimension of this dual team bonus. When you have 4000 GV on your left and 4000 GV on your right, how shall 4000 GV be formed? Definitely, it is on 20 people on your left. I'm just giving you an example. Have placed an order for 8 bottles of iWave. That sums up to 200 PV. And when 20 people order 200 PV, it becomes 4,000 GV. And at this juncture, your payout shall be based on the previous calculations. $800 paid to you, and when it is 10,000 GV on your left and 20,000 GV on your right, your income shall be $2,000. And we have something here which is given in blocks, that is $5,000, which is considered to be the capping in the dual team bonus earning category. That is, if you produce a volume of 25,000 GV on your left and right in a particular week, going forward, of course, this takes a little bit of a time and your attention and your focus, wherein you can start building your distribution network through Indus Viva's compensation plan. And this way, you will be able to earn up to $5,000 in a week, which is the capping limit. You can see here, even if the volumes are beyond 25,000 GV, you shall be paid a max of $5,000 per week. That's the weekly potential of starting this simple home-based business based on advanced Ayurveda products of Indus Viva, sitting at the convenience of your home. And then moving forward, let me take you forward here. There are other advantages in the dual team feature of Indus Viva's income plan, that is called as the personal turnover. The advantage of imperative monthly personal turnover ensures continuous earning for all the people who are far-sighted, those who want to know how big this business can be going forward, 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line. I'm currently in my 7th year down the line in this business, and I can tell you, whatever I'm explaining to you right now is not just a theory or something which is put up on the screen here. It is a practical experience for me, and at least I can say hundreds of my friends and my associates in my business, in my distribution network. I've seen this happening day in, day out. Believe me, my dear friends, the advantage of imperative monthly personal turnover ensures continuous earning. Right now in India, for the past 50 plus days, I would say close to 60 days, we have a complete lockdown. It's not like the US. And let me tell you, even during the lockdown times in India, our business was completely an offline business, and we are able to still continue to thrive. And this is seen happening with most of the people in the company who have built an amazing network. So that is, if you have, without even an expansion of your network, if you have 1,000 distributors on both your organization going forward, of course, this would take a little bit of a time. And these people who sell at least one product in a week, you will be able to maintain your weekly dual team bonus of $5,000 without any business through new enrollments. Yes, that's the power of building the home-based business with Indus Viva based on advanced Ayurveda. So you can see the clear explanation given here. 25 PV, each bottle of iWave carries 25 point value. So 1,000 people on your left and 1,000 people on your right buying one product in a week or retailing one product for one of their customer would entitle you to earn $5,000 in a week, even without the expansion of your network. That's the beauty of this amazing compensation plan. And now let me take you forward and tell you, there are 48 people across the globe who have earned more than 200,000 US dollars through this opportunity. And that's no more a theory, it's a practical here. I can right now put